Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Terrence Gore heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Left fielder, Terrence Gore.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Striding into the box, Billy Burns. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Line softly out toward left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Carlos Correa will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Conforto going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Myers has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos stands in for the first time.
Nick Castellanos.
Kennedy sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
To 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Michael Conforto gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Jed Lowry makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Eric Hosmer will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Paulo Orlando into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Belted high in the air out to left. Conforto ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Chesler Cuthbert is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco is there, and that ends the inning. Will Myers strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Center fielder, Will
Kennedy gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Freddie Freeman will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
And that misses inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
3-0 now. Three and 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Count is full.
And it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and the flip comes to Kennedy covering for the out. Matt Adams will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
And that's over. 3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. A runner on first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
Drive.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Terrence Gore will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, and he went down on 3 straight pitches, so he didn't put up much of a fight in that at-bat. Looking for a better one right here.
Hennick onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Billy Burns. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. 1 out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Freeman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out to right field. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, J.J. Hardy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kennedy's ready. Here it comes. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting ninth,
Joe Panic steps in now.
Joe Panic.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3-2.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Gregory Polanco will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he takes ball 1.
1 ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit hard up the middle. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Michael Conforto is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So striding in, Will Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. 1 run scores. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
This one's flared toward left center. Burns moving in. 2 gone. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Salvador Perez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. 3-1 now. And that's low, ball 4. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
And a quick check of the pitch count here. That's 53 now through only 3 1/3.
Now Hosmer swings and lifts a high fly ball out to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
3-run home run down the line in right. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's now 6-3. Paulo Orlando is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Chesler Cuthbert. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Strike called. 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Matt Adams is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Kennedy into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Playing 11.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
1 away now for Miguel Montero.
Miguel Montero.
And that misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it. Burns makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's the slider from Kennedy, good for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Terrence Gore will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. The Cowboy is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Billy Burns will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. 1-1. Here it is. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's too high. Ball 2.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Moving under it, Polanco, and he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Joe Panik. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. Over to the bag with it is Hosmer, and he'll get the out. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and this goes right past him. He'll take the turn and head for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Nick Castellanos will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. On his way to pitch number 75. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Kennedy pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-4 ball game. Michael Conforto steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Runners on first with one down. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Will Myers will stride in. Popped out and singled in his two trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Catcher, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015. But he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player. And, you know, he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Jed Lowry digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Josh Smoke will take over here with a runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Josh Smoke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Lifted the other way to left center. In there, a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Paulo Orlando steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting,
Chesler Cuthbert steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make or break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Freddie Freeman will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Adams. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Matt, hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brian Flynn will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Brian Flynn.
Kurt Suzuki will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now. J.J. Hardy will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
No strike.
A runner on first with two away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th, but before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Terrence Gore is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Push to the right side, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Billy Burns comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Sacrifice attempt here. Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Brendan Kinsler will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Brendan Kinsler. This change for the Twins. Now catching, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the run will score all the way from first. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Salvador Perez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. On the ground to third, taken in by Castellanos, and he's retired here, 1 away. Justin Turner will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Runner at second here with one man out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 9-4 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Second baseman
Jed Lowry will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Joe Pennick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Gregory Polanco will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up.
Nick Castellanos.
Kelvin Herrera will get the call now as he'll try to get the final two outs and send this one along into the eighth.
Herrera.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Hit hard on the ground to second. One there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Eric Hosmer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Paulo Orlando steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Cole Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Calhoun.
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. To first. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Chesler Cuthbert stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And that was a big strikeout in this game, too. If you remember, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he's got to be looking for a much more productive at-bat this time.
Jarrett Parker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jarrett Parker.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Will Myers will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Myers
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. One and one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Matt Adams will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Adams.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Burns moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Terrence Gore digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Myers is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Billy Burns. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Correa strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Salvador Perez will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Salvador Perez.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out with a man at first. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Grounded to third. Castellanos is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Kurt Suzuki, and they'll need him to get something going here. Eduardo Escobar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Wade Davis will come on here. Not a save situation, but he'll try to close it out nonetheless.
Now playing right field, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The shortstop,
J.J. Hardy stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
The batter,
Joe Pennick makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here.
He just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Our final line score tonight, First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 9 runs, 12 hits.